Ladies and gentlemen, we had our very interesting full moon on the 19th of December, combined with so many interesting celestial events. So let's see now how the next 15 days will be looking for us from ancient astrological perspective. So we had this full moon happening exactly on the Milky Way, which is marked by the head of the galactic center, which is 40 degrees of Sagittarius, and the exit, which is in the 4 degrees of Gemini sidereal configuration. So there exactly we had the full moon, and the full moon is giving emphasis, makes things very important, visible. So the brilliance of the Milky Way was emphasized by the full moon, a very spiritual place, very much about our connection with the spirit world, our enlightenment, our just everything that has to do with this invisible, powerful influences, ideals, awakening. So let's accept that this full moon is bringing us exactly this. And by the way, it coincided with Venus stationary phase in the degrees of the outer, like she was telling us, review your morals, review your belief system, review how you understand love, how you understand even discipline, Capricornian discipline. So she was showing us something while being stationary at the moment of the full moon. Also, Mercury was in a phase because he already showed us that 6 days after the full moon, he will become visible. So he's already in a phase of awakening of his birth again, and even fallen. He's very significant when becoming visible. So he also shows us that this is time you see for happening on the full moon, for awakening of our mind, seeing the truth. And in the same moment, see, even more interesting, Mars is still in phase, because only 3 days before the full moon, he became visible in the 8th degrees of Scorpio, which is a sacred hermetic degree of knowledge. People, he's saying, wake up to the true knowledge, react, revolt, whatever you feel like, just wake up to the true knowledge. He's showing us sacred, secret, hermetic knowledge. So, yes, very interesting full moon. I will not go to the past to mention the just recent eclipses. Let's look ahead. So what is happening further? Well, let's start, of course, with 22nd of December, 17th lunar day. So the moon is in very powerful position in Cancer, very powerful, potent, very good to do. The moon is waning, just to say, before starting this, when the moon is waning, very important new initiatives related to business. Let's say some initiatives or events that would have very important significance, that from which we expect results, better don't do during these next 15 days. When you will be doing completion or closures, you can do things. So the moon in Cancer is very strong. She will help us to enhance our intuition. She will give us, and she's trined by Mars, almost in exact trine. So she will help us work with our emotions and reach results. She will, because of the aspect harmonious of Mars from very important degrees in Scorpio, she can be very supportive when it comes to searching and finding of true knowledge. But if you want to do medical interventions, if you want to travel, I would say wait, because of the aspect of Saturn. If you want to negotiate. Also, this is not very appropriate day to do spiritual activities, to help people, to do action which is about your empathy, supporting others, maybe even sharing knowledge with others. It is fine, but new initiatives, medical interventions, not. So, and this is Wednesday. So on Wednesday, the day is ruled by Mercury. You can welcome the sun, and then in the morning, then the day is ruled by Mercury. Then you can wear, let's say, or imagine around yourselves the aura to be green or yellow, and you can wear emerald. The day is ruled by Mercury. It's a day of knowledge, information. You can even request this from Mercury, from Hermes. Then we have 23rd of December, which is already Thursday. Again, here we already have much closer aspect between Moon and Saturn. So pretty much what I said for Tuesday is valid for Thursday. Any action which would require to put control on our emotions, emotional intelligence, this will be very good because of the Mars and Moon trine. But to do important initiatives, important new businesses, important surgical invasions, better not appropriate on this particular day. The day is ruled by Jupiter, so you face west when you're early in the morning, when the sun is rising. Then you can imagine the aura around yourselves to be yellow, orange. Jupiter, Marduk is ruling the day. You can wear citrine, for example, as a gemstone. And then we have Friday, 24th of December, 19th lunar day. The moon has no course. Such moon is not supporting any action. We need to take this into consideration when we will be starting something new. Could be that you go for whatever deed, project, initiative, and you do not get result, or you feel that things are not developing with the speed that you want, or you simply may not get the result either on time or at all. This is the situation with the moon, which has no course. So it is very important to consider. And because this is Friday, beautifully, we're ruled by Venus. You welcome the sun. Venus is ruling. We imagine pink or white or blue, pure aura. And you can wear tourmaline, watermelon tourmaline. And Ishtar, as an evening star, is ruling us. No, don't forget to detect her on the sky, say 2-3 words, ask her for her support and blessing. And then we have Saturday, 25th of December, 20th, a lunar day. This is a day when, even here, I cannot recommend medical intervention because you have the exact square of Mars. Not very good, but in this degree where the moon is, we have very potent stars of astrology, exact esoteric knowledges, courage. So we can work on our courage, fighting melancholy, let's say. Moon is trining the sun, and Mercury. So when it will be about studying, receiving knowledge, sharing knowledge with others, this would be very positive. But medical interventions, neither new important beginnings. You may welcome the sun, then Saturn, the Lord who is bringing us the biggest hardship nowadays, is ruling the day. So you face west, and then you imagine the aura to be around you to be amethyst, let's say, and you ask Saturn to be softer with you. But the day is indeed not appropriate for medical interventions. Even if you will be having a dispute or negotiations with somebody, Postpone it to the next day, let's say, to Monday, 26th of December, 21st lunar day. Yes, the lunar day is critical, being 21st, because this is the last quarter of the moon starting, but still the moon is far from the difficult aspect of Mars. So still there is a risk of eventually dispute or some form of disharmony, but much less. Therefore, medical interventions you may do on this day if really necessary, but if less invasive, better. New initiatives now, researching ancient sciences like astrology, perfect, because of Leo. Working on gaining courage, fighting melancholy, perfect. It is the day also, this is Monday, ruled by the moon, yes, but this is the first appearance of Mercury, absolutely beautiful. And the moon and Mercury are forming an exact trine. So this will be very blessed day for those of us who are searching for the truth, who are searching for knowledge, for true knowledge, who are teaching others. This could be very, very good, very nice. And this is also the day when Venus and Pluto are in exact conjunction. So when we make financial decisions which will have great importance, better to wait. Also, to be a bit careful with our relationships. This can be too emotional and can be even conflicting. But this is Monday. We welcome the sun. We know the moon is ruling the day. The moon can give abundance and wisdom and powerful intuition. So we know, we imagine light green aura around ourselves, and we can wear aquamarine. Now, 27th of December, 22nd lunar day. Excuse me, I made a mistake. This is Monday. The previous day, ruled by the sun. So you imagine the orange-red aura around yourselves, and you ask protection, good health, good energy, blessing. Of course, the sun can be great protection. And now when it is about Monday, excuse me, it is 27th of December, the moon is ruling the day, you face the moon, and yes, the aura to be, that you would imagine to be light green, and then you can wear indeed aquamarine or larimar. The moon is in very good degrees in a Virgo, very good in terms of knowledge, putting things together, arranging your business, arranging your office, completing administrative tasks, completion of any task. So the moon can be very benevolent. She doesn't have any bad aspects. So it's very, here on this day, which is Monday, 27th of December, you can do medical intervention, you can negotiate, you can travel even. It's a very good day. But new initiative, I mentioned in the beginning, not yet. Also, brilliant for activities which will be enhancing your intuition, gaining knowledge. Travel, negotiate, I said this, it's a very good day. And like what you reach on this day can have long-lasting effects for good. And let's look at Tuesday, 28th of December, 23rd lunar day. The moon is still in very interesting, pure, a bit restrictive, administrative, let's say, degrees in Virgo. Again, this may give you results if you organize your work, if you organize your business, if you organize your knowledge, if you sit to study, to fix, let's say, your schedule, your knowledge. This could be good. Medical interventions, yes. Travel, yes. Negotiation, yes. New beginnings, no. It is Tuesday, day of Mars. You look at the sky and you need this martial, healthy energy so that you feel energized, so that you feel active. So you may imagine red aura, you can wear ruby, let's say. Then we have 29th of December, 24th lunar day, Wednesday. Moon is in the vicinity of very interesting degrees of where Saturn is feeling happy, degrees which are for design, exact knowledge, financial knowledge. So exactly this, you can organize your finances, you can do deeds which are requiring talent, or organize your work, your business. You can also complete things, complete anything. It's good for completion, organization of things. You may travel, you may negotiate. It's a very good day. Medical interventions, yes, you may. You may also do talented work, something that is design, beauty. This is very nice. It is a day when Mercury and Venus are very close to each other, with the beautiful fact that Mercury is visible. So any work which desires muse and talent, it will be absolutely great. Yeah, you can do a lot, and it is about Wednesday, day of Mercury, Hermes. You can welcome the sun, then you imagine around yourselves the aura to be yellow or green, and you can wear emerald, and you require knowledge, muse to create, to write, to teach, to share your knowledge with others. You will see in the world many new facts, knowledge, truth will come around this timing of the year. You will be surprised. And let's see now, 30th of December, Thursday. The moon is conjoined amazing star in the constellation of the Northern Crown, talent, visibility. And this is happening on the day when Venus and Mercury, visible Mercury, once again I repeat, are in exact conjunction. Truth would come up. Beautiful things will come for us to know. And just truth. Beautiful in terms of talent, making beauty, but also truth will come, that will find out things. If you do work that requires talent, beauty, craftsmanship, you will get amazing result. You will have muse to create. This is a very good day, Thursday. You can do medical, you cannot do medical intervention. But yes, you can create beauty. Medical intervention only if not invasive. You may. But yes, and it is Thursday ruled by Jupiter. You wake up, you see around what time the sun is rising, you welcome the sun, and you imagine around yourselves the aura to be orange, yellow, and you can wear yellow sapphire. Let's see now what is happening on 31st of December, which is, 1 second, Friday. The moon is in such degrees where I would not advise medical interventions. Searching for knowledge, yes. Sharing knowledge with others, yes. New beginnings, not. Completion of, excuse. So we were talking about 31st of December, Friday, day of Venus. You welcome the sun. You imagine around yourselves beautiful, light, pink, white aura, and you can wear pink quartz or very clear diamond. So yes, this is very interesting day, but like I said, it's mainly for knowing, finding out the truth. Not really good for medical interventions. It is in fact day which is a bit, you will see in the world maybe escalation of protests and dangers. This is very possible. For some reason on 31st of December, end of the year. So, yes, but truth will keep coming out on this day. Then we're having the 1st of January, which is Saturday. And again, moon exactly conjunct with Mars. A bit dangerous day. So we need to be cautious, to avoid conflicting situations, to avoid medical interventions, maybe even to well, to be on the safe side. Knowledge, truth will still come out, but it's a little bit a day which may not be very harmonious. This is already about Saturday, 1st of January, 27th lunar day, which means Saturn is ruling the day. Yeah, the day is a little bit malefic, to tell you. If you have to complete things, putting closure, like finalizing forever, this is a day. You may welcome the sun. You know Saturn is ruling the day. You imagine the aura around yourselves to be amethyst color or blue, intense dark blue. And you can wear amethyst or blue sapphire. But the day is a bit tricky indeed. And then we have this invisibility, closure of the month on the 2nd of January. 3 days, 1 day on the 2nd and 3rd. And then 4th, we have 3 days of lunar invisibility up until 4th of January. When the moon is, the lunar month is completing, 3 days of invisible moon, always to be careful. You know, the lunar god is descending into the nether world. No medical interventions, absolutely no. No new initiatives, not even closures. These are days to stay on your own, to do spiritual practices, to help others, to study, not really to do much. Remember, I noticed so many times things that I have started on invisible moon just did not get the result I want. I've been experimenting even lately. There was the thing which I started during invisible moon, it just didn't lead anywhere. And I keep experimenting, I don't know why, and it always gives these results. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy these holidays. I would love to repeat that you should stay away from, the mainstream media, which is just keeps keeps projecting fears on people. Be brave. Life is for the brave. Make your own research. Don't trust anyone, especially mistrust the mainstream media, which is definitely infiltrated to project lies on you. Be very strong. Trust your bodies and your own immune systems, and be happy, and see you very soon. All the best.